Hi guys, it's Brandy, and I have decided that quarantine hairstyle is just always back, like in my dance days, which, you know what, it's Tuesday, and so I am supposed to be teaching a class today on Zoom, dance class. I'm actually not doing that, so quick catch up. Grab some tea for Tea and Tarot Tuesday. Thank you, V, for starting this hashtag. And a huge shout out to Poetry Witch. If you haven't checked her out, she is so cute, so adorable. I've never seen her face. I'm talking about her actual personality. She is the reason why I decided to join this hashtag, which it seems like I'm doing every other week, just because Tuesday is a crazy day in my house. Um, but just go check her out. She's just warm. She's just warm and she's kind of funny, very creative. I really appreciate her. Also, want to do a shout out, even though I don't know if she watches the Tea and Tarot Tuesday. Mystic Sunchild has some really great stuff on her channel, really creative, and her energy is really fantastic. So, want to throw a shout out to those three channels, V Love and Crystals, who does this hashtag. You'll find she is amazing. I don't know how she has time to do anything with the amount of stuff. She puts stuff on Facebook. She has playlists for everything. She has two YouTube channels like I do, which is a huge amount. She's always doing readings. Just amazing, all three of them. So here's my mug. Can you see the steam? I don't think so. It's very hot. I just made it. This is for tea, part of Tea and Tarot Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Woohoo! So far, so good. Okay, gonna burn myself if I do that again. So we'll just wait. I'm gonna put this over to the side and I'm gonna talk to you about my tea really quick. So I used to live uh, in California. Lost my train of thought there. Outside of the LA area, about 65 miles north of the LA area. And there is a tea maker in Ojai, California, which I did live there for a spell, but she got picked up. Got picked up. And this is Zena's Gypsy Tea. Okay, this is actually the one that I'm drinking today, chocolate chai. And Zena is from Ojai. She started in Ojai. She had a huge following and she got picked up by a couple little local groceries. I don't know the whole story, but she has organic tea and now they're everywhere. You can find Zena's tea all over the place. Sometimes in Trader Joe's, sometimes in Whole Foods, sometimes in like your Safeway, your Giant, your Ralph's, your Albertsons. Is Albertsons still around or did they go out of bankrupt? I don't know. But all the groceries, she got picked up. And can I tell you, I love these tins because they're reusable. Um, they keep they're circular bags, which I love. Circle bags, love that. Um, and then just I love that the back of the tea container has so much information. If you are a tea aficionado, right on front it'll tell you if it has caffeine in it or not. Like you can see the difference here. I'm doing like a sponsored thing. This is not sponsored. I just think it's cool. Skip ahead if you want to get to the tarot. It's going to be like another 35, 40 seconds. Knowing me, that could mean 2 minutes. I'm just saying. I'm a little long-winded. See how they're like similar but different, and she's got all different kinds, certifications all over the place. There's just so much info. This company puts a lot into it. So they put in antioxidant levels, aromatherapy, and what the aromatherapy of the tea is good for. They're fair trade certified because that's easy to say. They list the ingredients, which ones are certified organic and which ones aren't. So for example, on this one, the cinnamon is certified organic, but the cinnamon flavoring is not. That's something that not everybody puts on their box. I love that. If it does have caffeine or not, and how much, see, like right there, can you see that? I don't know, it's just really cool. And then I love that you can reuse these containers, paintbrushes, pencils, anything that you can stack in a circle. Buttons, if you sew, this is a great container for threads and zippers. You can keep it with a project. Knitting needles, plants, incense holders, like honestly, okay, can we just take a second? I can't open that one so easily. Can we take a second? Because I have some incense here. Granted, it's not empty, but like incense holders that you could label on the outside which ones you put in there. just really a lot of choices, a lot of things. So I love all of that, and so that is what I am drinking today. I told you it was going to be 2 minutes. Didn't I say 2 minutes? It wasn't 45 seconds. It's never 45 seconds. It's like when I say I'll be down in 5 minutes. I am one of those women. It takes another 5 hours. That's the way it is. It's actually part of, I can't do time reasoning, I can't do spatial reasoning. Those two things. Like, I'll be like, that'll fit there. No, it won't. That's not going to take that long. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it is. I embrace my flaws. So should you. So this is that chocolate chai, and can I tell you, there's something really cool about being able to drink. I usually hate chai. There's something really cool about being able to drink a chocolate tea. There is another one, I'll have to pull it out, that I love because I can get the chocolate without the chocolate. And it's warm, which I need all the warmth I can get. You know, it's like 60 degrees outside and I have a sweatshirt on because I'm built like a lollipop. All right, so what are we doing today? Let's get into the tarot part now that I've been talking for 6 minutes. Thank you for staying with me today. I appreciate you, you amazing people. I chose the tag of, it's kind of like, I think it's Lisa from Supportive Tarot started a weekly read. Is it by the book? Honestly, I should have written it down. What she does is she puts some tarot out and she reads it, and then she sees what the book has to say and sees if it's the same. So I have this deck that I have barely used. I really like it. It's called the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. This is the guidebook, okay? It's by John Holland. He is a psychic medium, okay? And he talks with spirit. It says he also has filmed TV appearances. He has gatherings, group readings. He's a medium. He has written a couple books called Born Knowing, Psychic Navigator, Power of the Soul, and The Spirit Whisperer. Now, this is huge. This book is huge. I mean, it's huge. And it's tiny print. We're going to do what we can. So I have not actually read this guidebook. The one thing that I didn't know when I first started using this deck, how many cards are in here? Oh, do I have the box somewhere? No, of course not. Why would I? When you really want to be organized and you're pretending. So it's oracle cards, even though they're called tarot. It does have major and minor cards, and then it's got other cards built into it, and they all have like words. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Pretend with me, okay? But like trust, manifest, listen, that kind of thing. I'm definitely not going to be able to read that. Then, let me see. Does it tell me actually how many cards are in here? Because honest to God, I can't remember. 22 majors, 36 minors. That's 58, right? Can we math today? They do have some traditional tarot symbols. And then there's some chakra cards. It doesn't say how many are in here. There's some information on spreads, single card readings. I'm not really reading that because that's kind of cheating, right? Talks about psychic development. I'm pretty sure I don't need that because, oh my God. Talks about color interpretation. I'm leaving that alone too. Skip. It doesn't say how many total cards there are, but they're big. Looks like this, okay? Not tiny. In regards to the Golden Nouveau Tarot, that's the size. In regards to Ethereal Visions Tarot, that's the size, the same length, but slightly wider, more square. Okay. And we're gonna jump in. You know what? I didn't think about what question I was gonna ask. Wow, I just had like 6 questions pop into my brain that I did not want the answers to. This is why I don't read tarot for myself. I'm gonna take a sip of tea and think of a question. All right. I can't think of a question. Does this ever happen to you guys? Where you're like, we're just gonna do a weekly general. We'll just do like a what's coming up this week, like until Saturday. When's the new moon? Is it on the 23rd? What What is my energy for the rest of the week until the new moon, whatever date that is, until we enter the new full moon? Really nice shuffle. I know you can't see that because I have the world's cheapest tripod and you can't see my table, but there's really not much to see, just so you know. Anybody else always shuffle 3 times before they other shuffle? A little bit stiff. Sorry about the noise. All right, here we go. I'm going to do a 3-card draw so this video doesn't take 8 years. I'm just going to take the ones that fly, unless they're really obvious, like that one. Can you see this one? It's really obvious. We're taking that one. Oh, dedicated effort, number 8. Interesting depiction. Interesting depiction. I don't know, is that like the 8 of coins? Right? Whee! Oh, hey, reach out. Number 3. 3 of coins. Weird that there's 4 hands holding that person up, and it's a 3 of coins. All right, can I just get one more card, please? Just make it fly. I saw it, but I didn't see it. Can you give me one more card? Just give me one more card. There it is. Thank you. And underneath is open up. Number 4. All right, I don't actually know if this deck reads reversals because it's an oracle deck and not all oracle decks read reversals. Something I probably should have checked. All right, and what did we get? Ooh, heal, number 17. This is pretty funny given how the rest of my day is going, which I'm going to get into. All right, so I'm hoping to have this video done in the next 8 minutes, so stick with. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure. Terrible impromptu stupid video. I think that what I am supposed to do now, that I believe what I've seen Lisa do, I have only watched one of those videos, is she reads what she thinks this is. So that's what we're going to do. Here's what I think this is. Get ready, because here I come. Okay, so this looks to me like the 8 of coins. I'm going to say red, this red color, it's very grounded, right? It's root chakra energy. That it's also my favorite color, especially this color red is very close to my favorite color. I really think this is 8 of coins because of the earth energy, that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn earth element that is in the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of coins. And because he's so focused, also with this light coming in, bridges like this always remind me of the divine saying to you, hey, you're on your way, just focus. This is craftsmanship to me. This is focus. This is creativity. It's an abundance in a situation, like just with how big that painting is. I suck at intuitive tarot. This is not my forte. I usually listen for messages. But if I were to look at this as an artistic type human, which I tend towards, this is an abundance of a creative situation. This is a long-standing dive into this painting, and knowing what I know about artists, it wouldn't necessarily take them a long time, but this is a dedication, which screams 8 of coins to me. It just screams 8 of coins to me. Then reach out. I also am going to say this is 3 of coins because the 3 of coins being friendship and partnership and companionship and really relying on, knowing you can rely on other people, knowing that you have people you can trust. You just need to kind of look for them. I find this to be, especially with that light in the back, because I think the 3 of coins, the 3 of pentacles is an extremely positive card. And I just, with the light factor in this card, with the brilliance behind it, that looks to me like a supported by the divine. It looks to me as supported by things bigger than you that you can never really understand or know, even though you're sitting in your own space. And with that red, it's getting rooted. She doesn't feel secure though, right? She doesn't look super secure. I don't know if that's focusing. I think it is. But she's not going anywhere. She's not going to fall. And I think sometimes with the Three of Coins, that's how people feel. They recognize that they have a friendship or a partnership, but they need to be reminded, right? It's not Three of Cups. They're not partying out there, but having the divine on your side. Now, 17, heal. There's a lot of blue light in this, and it's black. Whew, this is hard for me. I don't know. What would this be? Healing. What would this be? Would this be a cups? Would this be like a Knight of Cups type moment? Is that what that would be? Like, I mean, with that, so male energy, not gendered, right? But just there, that is a male energy that they're showing. And that blue light is really, it's so bright. It's so very specific, right? I don't think that it's Wands energy. I definitely don't think that it's Swords energy because that I feel would be more airy. This doesn't feel airy. This feels like, um, yikes, I don't know. It feels like internal. It looks heart chakra, but it's black. So, I mean, but coming from below, Earth, it's like Earth and Divine meeting to create this healing space here. Um, but with it being black, I'm wondering if it's Earth chakra energy. I'm gonna say Knight of Cups. I'm going with Knight of Cups. Going with Knight of Cups. And then, all right, well, this is at the bottom of the deck. I usually read the bottom of the deck. It's that red, and it's a 4, and it's open up, and it has a divine light over top, which, right in that cut, in between crown and soul chakra energy. I'm not sure if she's connecting that. And I love this design, but I don't really know what it means, although it does look extremely feminine. That's like feminine energy all told coming out, which normally to me would be heart chakra or sacral chakra energy. But because I said the other ones were coins, I can see this being a 4 of coins, like opening up past the poutiness, the angstiness, opening up past. The 4 of coins is an interesting card to me. I always have trouble with it too, so this makes sense to me. All right, so let's read this. This is what I think they are. And I'm going to tell you what this means to me for my week going forward. Well, right now I have a huge amount of dedicated, this is my initial energy, 3-card spread. This is accurate because right now I have a huge amount of dedicated energy. My personal readings have gone off the charts. People are looking for answers. Can I just tell you? I'm trying to keep up with my YouTube videos. The husband has built a fantastic, amazing garden box thing. It's huge. He's amazing. I can't wait to share it with you guys because I've totally been taking pictures. We get dirt delivered tomorrow. Who gets dirt delivered? I do. I don't even know. I'm going to be taking minions out and giving them shovels. Take the dirt back so we can plant things and really get into the spirit of May. Um, but it has been a whirlwind and some serious dedicated effort. Also, can I tell you that I am on a production team that is working with a theater in Southern California? We are putting on, we're doing professional live stream theater. And not only did I have auditions that I needed to watch that were not in my time zone, but I have Zoom choreography. It's like the Brady Bunch, look this way, look that way, go off screen, hit your camera off before you do, or don't hit your camera off. Weird choreography, weird staging, things I've never thought that I would be learning how to do. And also helping with the production team with that. It's been a whirlwind, and that's just been figured out in the last week. It's amazing. It's amazing. Super amounts of creative energy. Seriously, art in my house has gone off the charts, super amounts of dedicated effort. So this, I feel, is accurate. Now, my coming up energy, number 3, reaching out, I feel like this is something that I've been lacking on and I'm gonna need to be doing. I have YouTube friends. I haven't really made sure that I've watched all their videos and checked in with them. I have family. My daughter's birthday is coming up and I keep forgetting to reach out to them. Just overall, this is definitely an area where I feel like I may need to be focusing as the week progresses. I feel that. And looking for support. Last but not least, when this video is over, I'm heading back to the dentist for a double root canal, baby. That's right. Ugh, I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but I've had pleurisy and I've had kidney stones and I've had children and I root canals were up there and the double is unhappy. But you know what? I'd rather keep what I have than lose the teeth. So we're just gonna suck it up. So this healing aspect, not only have I been exhausted from all the private readings, because I mean that's exhausting. I'm just gonna be out there with that. Honest to God, it takes a lot of energy and follow up and making sure, like, I did have somebody that was really mad at me that she didn't tell me that she wanted me to contact a dead person. Can I tell you, I don't really contact dead people. It's the whole thing I do. And she was very upset that the reading, didn't resonate. I'm like, they're dead. They don't have anything left to say to you. Um, anyway, sarcasm and joking aside, things like that can be exhausting for me because I do really want to help people. So taking the time to really have this healing and paying attention to that, going towards the new moon, especially with new moon healing, I think it's really powerful. And I love that. So this, I believe, now the bottom of the deck to me is the underneath, the undercurrent. And I find that opening up is something that really getting in touch with that energy is something that I need to work on. So being told that straight up, pretty cool. Now, the next thing that we do, I did not finish this in 8 minutes. Spatial reasoning, timing, I suck at this. But I did bring it full circle to the fact that I really can't do that. Now, I think that I have said what I have told you, what I think the cards are, what they mean for me. Breaking free of the chains. Love that because I actually have some personal stuff coming up that often makes me feel chained. And moving forward, breaking those chains has not been an easy thing. So that's pretty cool. Also, this guy looks a tiny, tiny bit like my husband. And so if he is going to help me, that's even better. Okay. I thought of a dirty joke just now about putting my husband in chains and having him break out of them. And I'm not doing that. That's not a thing that's happening. Just in case the universe is saying that should happen, that's a solid no. Just FYI. All right, so jokes aside, terrible. I'm now going to look these up and see how this works. So I have a number 8. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so this book has, okay, so the first number 8 I came up with is this one. And that is not the same card. So I think they are, how are these divided? Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, look, I found it. Yikes. So physical, a red border is pentacles. Yay for me! Points. I did it right. So let's look up number 8 is first. And this says, okay, dedicated effort. Boink. Shazam. All right. Reading on camera. Keywords are work, perseverance, skill, and understanding. Creating and maintaining satisfying relationships can take effort and diligence. You've shown that you have what it takes and that you're dedicated. Hurrah! Through life's experiences, you've learned some valuable interpersonal skills. And yet not. Let's just be clear. Use these tools to continue to nurture your relationships with family, friends, and your partner. Okay? It's easy to lose focus, especially when situations become difficult. That's actually when I hyper-focus. However, you have the integrity, yay for me, and discipline to continue to work at improving your relationships with others. Your efforts will be rewarded! Exclamation point. This is a good time to learn more about the people you're currently in a relationship with. All right, take a second because Venus just went retrograde. This is a good time to learn about the people you are in relationships with. Yes, and all the people that you think you have gone away from that are suddenly coming back, also a good time to learn the truth about them. I'm just saying. The more you understand a person's belief, the easier it is to comprehend the motives behind his or her actions. This greater understanding will go far in fostering better communication. Learning new communication skills would also be useful at this time. Like another language? You have what it takes to sustain positive, loving, supportive relationships. Keep up the good work. Man, this card is all about affirming me. Affirming. All right, so now we're going to go into number 3. I got to tell you, it's a little bit cheesy, but it's kind of fun. All right, number 3 is reach out. They are the same. I think you can see that. Okay. Keywords: teamwork, preparation, alchemy, and achievement. Now, that's funny because I associate alchemy with temperance, not coins. Interesting. You are a strong and capable person, yet sometimes you forget to ask other people for assistance. Welcome to Cancer, the sun sign, the astrological sign, not the disease. Just okay. You struggle along doing your best, but often don't quite achieve the results you want. Truth. This card serves as a reminder that you don't have to do it alone. You may ultimately get what you want by going solo, but your desires will happen sooner and more gracefully with the help of others. That's kind of beautiful. What are you trying to accomplish regarding your relationships? I would like people to leave me in their will. Family, friends, and outside organizations are ready to help. You just have to ask them. I'm pretty sure I'm not asking people to do that. Set clear goals and decide who has the best skills to help you reach that goal. Do some planning and preparation before acting, and then watch the magic happen. Alchemy is the art of combining disparate elements to create something desirable. By uniting with others, you have the ability to create the relationship of your dreams. Be the alchemist. I kind of love that. The Alchemist is one of my favorite books, honestly, even though it means psychiatry. This is not what I thought this card meant. The way this book is written is really interesting to me. It's very positive as an oracle. Now we have to find this one. So am I going to cheat and look at the table of contents to save time? Nope. Okay, so emotions are green. That makes sense. Heart chakra. If I'm going that direction, and I think this is Earth Star Chakra, I'm going to go this way because that's going to, is it going to be, okay, so I'm out of the minors, so is it going to be a major? Wait, 17, let me see. It is, okay, so what does this black mean? Hello, go faster, fingers. It just says major arcana cards. Why the black? That's just the color choice. I'm going into the color interpretation. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, pink, white, brown, black, and gold. Black symbolizes power, authority, potential, protection, questions, unknown, overwhelmed, fear, and unhappiness. Yikes. All right, that's a thing. 17 is heal. We're almost done, guys. I'm not reading the last one. Keywords are forgive, offer, receive, serenity, hope, inspiration. Need some tea. A peaceful healing energy surrounds you right now. I think not yet. I think it's coming later this week with heavy medicines, which I may or may not mix with alcohol depending on the day. I'm really kidding. I'm not going to do that. This is an ideal time to bring healing to your relationships and realize your hopes and dreams. Ooh, this card could be presenting itself to ask you, isn't it time for forgiveness? Understand that no human being can ever be perfect. By accepting this, you're in a position to forgive yourself and those with whom you're involved. Forgive freely and without reservations, as blame and resentment are heavy weights to bear. That's the truth. By forgiving, you'll feel a weight lifted from your shoulders and become enveloped by deep serenity. You'll also give the gift of serenity to the other person. Don't just offer forgiveness, also offer your love and thoughtful insight. Yeah. Open, non-judgmental dialogues with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. By doing so, you'll be encouraging others to practice forgiveness. With hope for the future, relationships can blossom. Please know, too, that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you can invite new relationships into your life. At the same time, be willing to receive the blessings that others have to offer you. Be open to their insights and guidance. Listen objectively to what others have to say and act upon that guidance if it feels right for you. Be receptive to divine inspiration as well. It surrounds you at this time. Heal yourself, heal your relationships, and be at peace. Then there is an affirmation and a traditional tarot archetype, which is the star. Now, I'm just going to tell you, that was too much for me. Like, maybe I'm just in a hurry, but interestingly, for me, maybe it's because I know I'm going to have physical healing that needs to be done, but I actually am pretty good at forgiveness. I don't feel that I need to be reminded of that. I may need to forgive my dentist later today, but I've already discussed with him that periodically I will punch him in the face as he is hurting my face. We have an arrangement. It works, but we forgive each other later. Um, all joking aside, this is a really interesting deck because even though it says it's tarot, it's an oracle deck. I can understand that if you read tarot, you can sort of put it together. I definitely think this is a deck that would need some study. I just want to show you some of the cards while I finish up. Okay, so different colored borders. Okay, some of them make total sense for tarot, like this one. Um, I do like working with this deck. I've had really good reads with it. I like the chakra cards especially. I have been thinking about pulling them out separately, although I do have a chakra deck, but just pulling them out because I think there's only one for each chakra, and then that would allow me to, I could just pull one each morning and decide on which meditation I was going to do for my quick meditations. Um, it it doesn't read fantastic for me, and that may just be that I'm really not uh, taking the time with this particular deck. Some of the reads for other people were really off, like really off. And what I would hear would not be the cards that would come out. This one I love. I love this card. It's amazing. Um, if you have this deck, I'd love to hear about it. If you have done one of these where you compare the book to your reading, I'd love to hear about it. I will let you know if I am back and healed and able to still speak and my dentist is still alive in the future. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you again, and I'm so happy that you spent time with me today. This video was ridiculously long and yet really fun. Yeah, so this is just some of the deck. This one I actually really like. It's actually a really peaceful death card. Not always the case. Again, here is the book. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and maybe we'll see you next week. Maybe it'll be two. I'm really not sure. I hope your May is going fantastic. Thanks, guys.